Hello and a warm welcome to Merseyside. We find ourselves at the Hill Dickinson Stadium for this one. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Portugal versus Morocco.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. Rafael Leao plays with Bernardo Silva out wide. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Nayef Aguer starts with Issa Diop in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Bernardo Silva. Silva. Now with Neves. Did well to win the ball back. Neves. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Can he finish? That's excellent defending. And the verdict is penalty. This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Showing a good reading of the game. Dias. Bruno Fernandes has it. A bit wasteful from Portugal. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. He's in behind. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Ronaldo. On to Silva. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Very effective passing sequence.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. And there it is, penalty. This to get themselves back into it. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. In position. Oh, it's in. A 2-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Bernardo Silva. Vitor Ferreira. That's a good ball. Ferreira. Decent pass. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Pressing like that will help the cause. Ronaldo. Oh, perhaps this time. And fired against the crossbar. So a throw in here.
Well, so unlucky not to score there. So close to reducing the deficit.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Strained every sinew to get there. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. So the whistle. Teams back in position, second half underway. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could be. That is how to keep it out of the net.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Counter-attacking chance. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Can he get one back? Well, that is asking to be booked. And he whips it in. Trying to open them up. He's in! Must be. Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Teammates in the middle. Nothing to show for that attack. Mensch. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Good example of pressing without the ball. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And a goal! Not over just yet. So back underway, and let's see, can Portugal find another one? Decent idea. This could square the game. Oh, but no! Heroism flashed in front of his eyes. Couldn't take the chance.
Well, I think that's a poor miss. They really should be level now. Will they come to regret that?
João Neves. It's with João Cancelo. Oh, read it really well. Now, who can he play it to? 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Effective challenge. A real opening now. Oh, still not dealt with. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Fernandes. Now with Vitinha. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Opportunity it is. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. He's in behind. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. And there it is, penalty. This to get themselves back into it. Oh, it's in! A 2-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great...
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And a goal! Not over just yet. A real opening now. Oh, still not dealt with. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Opportunity it is. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.